All right, let's see. Yep, everything's working good. Awesome. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Metal Gear Solid 5. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. Appreciate y'all so much for being here, hanging out, and all that good stuff. We are starting out, well, in the exact same spot we were yesterday. We did a total stealth mission, did a couple lore missions, and got some more of the story and stuff like that. Quick little recap. The kids stole a helicopter and stole Sahelanthropus, however the fuck you say it, the Metal Gear. They took it. Eli took it and left, along with all the kids. We had to go through, and there was a new outbreak on Mother Base. We had to go through and actually kill a lot of our fellow soldiers to keep them from, well, infecting everyone else and then dying. You know, put them out of their misery. And after that, we had their funeral, spread ashes all over our fucking face, and all kinds of crazy shit. And now I've got to do another extreme mission to be able to, well, total stealth mission to be able to hopefully get the next story mission. So we're going to try. But I did pitch Dark total stealth yesterday, right before the stream. So we're going to see how it goes today doing this next mission. But I have been sitting here listening to the cassette tapes because I said I was going to sit down and listen to them. But I had some stuff to do before stream, so I didn't get to get through all of them. But we're pretty fucking close. I may sit here and listen to a few more and get this little bit of lore because there's only 12 tapes left. And most of them are all about Skullface right here. So we may get through those real fast and then go do the total stealth mission because I'm really curious about the lore and everything behind it. So let's start out with the Ethnic Cleansing Parasite Project.
I have no doubt Skullface's plan is almost complete. At that point, I will no longer be of use to him. I must leave behind this record at least. A record of how the ancient vocal cord parasites became these abominable ethnic cleansing parasites.
Okay.
I believe he has two purposes for the ethnic cleansing parasites. The first, as their name suggests, is ethnic cleansing. This conflict between East and West that envelops the world will not last much longer. Once the Cold War ends, and the weight of America and the Soviet Union is lifted away, the ethnic conflicts they kept suppressed will all rise to the surface. It is not difficult to imagine that the radical sides will begin cleansing their adversaries. But what if an ethnic...
You know, that doesn't sound too far off from, like, in a crazy way, what kind of happened. Like, after the Cold War ended and people were not worried about being stomped out by either America or the Soviets, I think things really flared up all around the world in different places. But, I mean, I could be completely wrong. It could be just a one-sided view of history. Who the fuck knows?
Cleansing parasite matching the language of the aggressors were to be unleashed. The aggressors would be washed off the earth. At the very least, the idea that retaliation could eradicate your people would prove a powerful deterrent. The second purpose is the Englishization of the world. To cipher the organization, this is probably their main use. Man thinks in words, or rather, words are man's very means of thinking. If you erase a word representing some concept, the concept itself disappears from the world. Nishone means beautiful in Navajo, but the image that comes to mind when we say Nishone differs from the Blagana's beautiful. An azure sky, a rolling landscape, lush greenery. The meaning we place in Nishone has its roots in Diné culture. If we lose the word Nishone, the images of our beautiful homeland would be washed away into oblivion along with it. just as Orwell indicated years ago. Cipher, being based in America, is pushing Englishization for this very reason. Suppose all 5 billion people on this planet come to read, speak, and think in English. Their wills could also be streamlined under English. Cipher's control would be all the easier.
Yeah.
Economic governance would progress in leaps and bounds.
Well, if you can control language and control the means of all this stuff, you can control how people think, what they know, what they say, all of it.
The ethnic cleansing parasites would be a great aid in accomplishing this goal. There is no need to destroy every language besides English. All they need to do is weaken other dominant languages competing with it. Russian, Chinese, Arabic. If people know they risk their lives speaking such languages, they will flock to the lingua franca, that is English.
Yep.
Cipher need not even focus attention on smaller languages. After all, they are already being eaten away by English.
Yep.
Business, education, film, commodities. English has permeated every area of global society. I can see this when I look at young Dene. Some of them have already lost their grasp of the Navajo language. It is said that over 2,000 languages of the world are facing extinction. This very moment, cultural concepts and forms of expression are disappearing forever. The spread of electronic networks gives greater meaning to Englishization. Networks have no national borders. By basing them on a single language, they can penetrate deeper into and between people. That basic point of unity provides the ideal environment for someone who aims to control people's wills. But how does this differ from building the Tower of Babel? The
Fair point.
cleansing parasites.
Oh my god, this one's 6 minutes? Gosh, this is a lot. There's not many left. Oh. Here, let's go do a mission, and then we can, pick up some after. Hell yeah. Turn my headset down slightly, though. I got it a little too loud. Okay. We need a helichopper to come pick us up.
Support helicopter requested.
Because we're gonna have to rearm before we go into our next mission. And our new sniper rifle got made, so... we'll most definitely need that shit. Can I climb up over here? Yes! God, Snake can run. If only I could run this fucking fast and this long. Although I guess anything's possible if you train hard enough. Hey, here it comes. Here comes the chopper.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Come on, baby. Good dog. Good doggo.
On station at LZ.
Ah! Excuse me. Long, long time ago.
Warning.
All right.
You got a minute? It's about the quarantine facility.
Yeah.
We more or less figured out what caused the mutation in the vocal cord parasites. It was the radiation from that scanner.
Oh yeah, I've heard
And
this
one who
already.
installed it was Emmerich. I've added a tape recording of the interrogation. You should listen to it.
Because we heard that part yesterday. We're so close though to having all these tapes, but
Please select a mission.
B would it be? Okay. Let's see. We gotta eliminate the CFA official stationed at Nova Braga Airport. I remember doing this one the first time,
Mission
and
accepted.
it's not so bad. But we're gonna need our better sniper rifle. They can aim a lot farther. There we go. All this stuff should be good. The airport's not far, and we should be able to just go in.
Deploying.
I'm hoping he'll take a similar route to the last time. If that's the case, we can get back on top of the same building I did the first time I did this, and we can shoot him through the window again. But I may not be so lucky a second time. We're going to figure it out.
Eliminate the high-ranking CFA official in charge of supplying weapons to United.
That horn does look a little
Target
bigger.
stays at Nova Braga Airport. Head to the airport first.
Doggo! We love D-Dog. He's such a good boy. See, there's a building right about where that square is that I jumped on top of last time, going through the left side. And I think that'll work out good if we can replicate that and do it again. So we're gonna try. Give it a whirl.
Be careful down there, boss.
We need to be careful. We got limited ammo, limited suppressors.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
It's not very dark yet, though, but that's okay.
You have arrived at your destination. Enemy presence detected.
Okay,
The map
so we got
has been
this guy out
updated.
here.
Great, you made it.
Analysis
I've sent the
complete.
information to your map screen. That's the target's predicted location. Check all around the target and plan carefully before moving in.
The map has been updated. Analysis complete.
Oh, there's a guy.
Analysis complete.
Oh god, he's fully armored. Jesus.
Security's light to the west of the runway. Could be just what you need for recon or a quick getaway.
That guy's getting in a Jeep. That's good. This guy freaks me out a little, but...
Boss, we've just received word that the arms dealer due to inspect Nova Braga Airport is on his way. Once his chopper has arrived, he'll be touring the facilities along with the target. Let him bring the target out into your line of fire.
There's a security camera. Yeah, it all looks about the same as it did before, which is good. Okay, that guy's getting further away. That's good.
chopper will be arriving any minute. Watch out.
Okay, there's the gunship coming in.
There's a chopper landing. It must be carrying the arms dealer. Keep your eyes on him. Our intel suggests the target will leave the country with the arms dealer after the inspection.
Yep.
Take him out before that happens.
Now, on the other side of... Ah, here we go. On the other side of this building, up above, if I climb this ladder, I should be able to get up on the roof. That'll give me a clear shot.
Looks like the arms dealer's chopper is gonna patrol for the security forces.
Complete.
Be sure you don't get spotted from above.
That's a dummy. Ah,
Analysis.
That must be the arms dealer.
The
His
map
next move will be to meet the target.
Analysis complete.
someone's approaching him. I can hear it with the mic. We owe all our success in Central Africa to Sam.
Skande is korrek. Nou het 'n klomp huursoldaat-honde van ons te hore gekom. Spooke van 'n dooie era.
Meneer, ek het gehoor dat 'n man by die olieveld die Big Boss was. Die legendariese huursoldaat. Niemand het my vertel dat ons teen iemand soos hy te staan sal kom nie. Ons kontrak het slegs gespesifiseer dat ons die fasiliteit moet beskerm teen plaaslike bevolking en militante faksies. Beskerming teen PF's gerigsteen met moderne tegnologie is 'n heel ander affære.
Ek het genoeg gehoor. Vereers het ons 'n inspeksie om af te haal.
Yep, getting on with the inspection.
Kom ons begin by die suidelike.
Part of me wonders if I scope in, if I can hit that guy when they go to walk down the hallway.
Is that him?
Analysis complete.
That's the target.
It's been mission.
Looks like we found him.
It's been updated.
Because if I'm not mistaken, if they follow the same path as last time, they come out and they actually go out and down in between these buildings that way.
Analysis complete.
And all I gotta do is hit him between the eyes, and I can get the fuck out of here. So they have to cross over to this hangar.
Good. You completed the objective. Now get out of there.
Mission info has been updated. Caution, rain approaching.
Okay, they're entering alert, which is fine. See, they're running to form up. Is he gonna come up here? Okay, no, they haven't seen me. This is good. This is good. Okay. Keep an eye on these guys. Here we go, baby. We only fired one shot. Oh, that was badass. Oh, there's an ad in like 4 minutes, everybody, just to let y'all know. Oh, that was awesome. That was perfect right there. I can't believe I fired one damn shot, and that was it. Let's see, how far's the hot zone? Okay, we're almost out. Okay.
Exfiltrated.
That's it. You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss.
Oh, that was good. That was good.
Yes, mission complete. Boss, that was exceptional.
Yeah, Fox, rank A. I think if I'd have hit the first shot, it probably would have been better, but fuck it. If you would have got it with no kills, I probably would have got S and all that shit, but that was good enough. I think that was slick right there. Elite soldier. Oh, we got a volunteer. Awesome.
Boss, you there? We have a problem. The staff have found out everything that Emmerich's been up to.
Okay.
They're right on the edge. I need you to intervene before things get out of control. Get back to Mother Base ASAP.
Okie dokie. Cutscene time, everybody. Let's see what we get. And I'll go ahead real quick. Oh, it's gonna... Hold on.
No.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to snooze the ad so we can watch the cutscene together and no one has to go to ad jail. For right now.
9 years ago, this man acted as accomplice to the attack on Mother Base. He then provided support to Skullface. Conspiring with Eli, he repaired Sahelanthropus in secret.
Ooh.
His research materials caused the leak at the quarantine facility, which in turn caused the Walbachia mutation, letting the parasites off their chains. We lost a lot of good men. He also stands accused of murdering one of his own family, hiding the body.
I haven't killed anyone. The rest is all wrong, too. The inspection was supposed to help everyone. I sacrificed myself for my companions just as much as any of you. Why won't you believe me?
Oh, is this Miller?
The prosecution calls a witness.
Who's the witness? Oh! It's the pod. What's her face?
Gravestone,
Strange love.
haunted by her phantom.
It's just a machine.
Huey! Damn it, Huey! Open it now! Please! Let me out! Kill me!
It recorded it all. Everything.
Damn.
Everything you did living together.
How could a machine?
You forced your own son into the cockpit of a Metal Gear, a test subject.
How?
His mother had to hide him away, and for that you locked her in that coffin.
No! She did it herself. It was suicide. And even if I did, what right do you have?
Whoa.
There's more. We have you to tell us everything you've done,
What?
everything you've thought. All this time. 9 years ago, you agreed to the inspection in return for Cypher's guarantee that you'd be spared.
I thought it was real!
We've reviewed into everything else that's happened since you arrived here.
Fuck you, Huey.
Please.
Guilty! All counts. Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him!
Oh, damn. Leave it to Ocelot to silence the room.
We exist outside the law. What should we do, boss? Just give the order. We'll handle the rest.
Prepare a life raft. Big enough for one. Food and water, too.
Boss,
He's leaving.
he's responsible for all of this! Think of all the men! He didn't lose a damn thing! This is the enemy! And he's here on his knees!
Us? You are right. He is not one of us. But we are not responsible to judge an enemy. He leaves Mother Base, and that'll be the end of it.
I agree with Big Boss. I mean, we are no different than anybody else if we just kill him in cold blood and just leave him, I think. He has to live with what he's done. That's an incredible show of mercy, I think. Clown. What's up, 2J? Hope you're doing good today. Appreciate you being here. I still don't like Huey, though. He's a bitch. Maybe the waters of the ocean will make him meet his end. I don't know. That little fucker. Well, Miller's not happy.
Get back! Don't touch me!
Jesus.
I'm innocent! You're the murderers! Snake! You should be in this boat! There'd have been no inspection if it were for your precious nuke!
Nova, I'm trying to watch the cutscene. But I hope you're doing good today.
I risked my life trying to save you all! How can you do this? Am I the only sane one here?
No. I think you're the insane one, Huey.
It's not my fault.
Damn.
Look, you can't discard your phantoms forever, Doctor. Son of a bitch will make it.
Oh, come on. Come on. Another one. The perfect time to fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, God. I gotta love it when my friends interrupt the cutscenes. Hell yeah.
In no time, he'll be telling tales about the black-hearted Diamond Dogs. The Shining White Knight, blabbering on about our injustice, hiding behind his fool's idea of morality. And all the other fools will stand around, nodding with every word he says.
See, this is the exact reason that Huey winds up drowning himself in a pool later. Little bitch. Fuck him. Oh, and it's ad time. That's cool.
No. One day he'll see through the lies he's built up. Realize what kind of man he really is. What goes around comes around.
Yep.
And run from yourself forever.
True. Did y'all see Ocelot look at the camera right there? That was a little weird. We just said the same thing at the same time. Oh, hell yeah. Let's see. So we have a Dr. Less on Mother Base. We do. But fuck Huey. Get him out of here. I don't like that guy anyway. Sad to split up like that. Yeah. I don't know. Fuck Huey. Get him out of here. Fuck him. He's a little bitch. I like his son, Otacon, so much better. Good old Hal. Questioning Huey 7, what happened in the Laboratory 3, Code Talker and his Research 5. Damn it, we got more tapes. Oh, that's cool. I've been trying to listen to all the tapes, but I try not to listen to them on stream. That way, I don't bore the hell out of all y'all.
Mission list updated.
But we got some good important ones. Let's see. Questioning Huey number 7.
The R&D team's going to take over Emmerich's work.
Okay.
It may be gone, but it won't affect us one bit. We'll be able to deliver whatever you need just like before. You can depend on that. One other thing. I'm tracking his whereabouts. Nothing to report at the moment, though.
Let it go. He's gone. The guy's gone.
I know. I just want to be sure. Not like I'm losing sleep over this son of a bitch.
Okay, so this is the AI pod's final recording where Huey locked Strangelove inside the pod that killed him. Oh god, it's 10 minutes.
Open this thing! Huey! Damn it, Huey! Open it now! Please! Let me out! Kill me. Kill me!
Damn.
If only I'd tried to get out sooner. Perhaps I'd have made it. Why didn't I stop the hatch from closing? Even if it meant losing an arm.
Well, this is depressing. Although she's in like a tiny metal coffin, so I'm not surprised.
Well, I guess I'll stay a while. My voice is so distant. But you can hear me, can't you, Joy? I know you can. You're recording all of this. Deep down in some memory board he'll never find. Duplicating it. Burying it under heaps of meaningless code. Anyway, I guess I can say what needs to be said.
Okay.
I can still do that much. Talk to you.
She's just slowly suffocating.
Face you. Even if there's a heaven. Even if you're waiting there. I don't deserve to see you again. I don't deserve to love you.
A little confused.
I signed up for Zero's plan.
Okay.
Even now that he's halfway to dead, his plan lives on, leeching away at the world. And it took your strength to make it happen. In using you, I put the world in his palm. Once and for all.
Using who? Zero, or whoever it is who's taken his name. They found me after the Caribbean. They made me simulate his will, so that even after the body was gone, that will would keep the world turning the way they wanted. Damn.
I had no choice. They dredged Lago Cosibolca, pulled up your phantom, forced me to revive and modify you. I thought I could bring you back, but in the end, I sold your will to him.
And she's talking about Peace Walker, right? The Metal Gear from, where did they say it was? Nicaragua? Or somewhere like that? Costa Rica? I don't remember. The one that fell in the bottom of the lake. Because I know that's where this AI pod came from.
Now this pod is just one big shell. A husk. Your phantom's no longer here. As for me, everything I touch turns to ashes.
Okay.
I could never make anyone happy. And now I'll never see my son again.
Damn.
But at least Hal's free from his father's hands.
Oh shit. Okay, so yeah, Hal Otacon is free from his father for now.
Me. With child. Can you imagine? I wonder how you took the news. Were you jealous? I knew what I was doing. If I could pass your will onto a child I carried, my genes, your meme, a father would be irrelevant. If I did that, that child would be ours.
So, see, I never played Peace Walker, so I don't know what happens from there to this game, like in between. But is she talking about Snake? Talking about Big Boss? She's secretly in love with him? I feel like there's a long list of characters that are secretly in love with Snake. I feel like that's a common theme, a recurring theme.
I've been a fool. Pride, conceit, baseless theories. Of course, I couldn't see through the dream. The false you I created.
Huh.
I only wanted to pass your will on to the next generation. But Zero took it away. And now I haven't just lost you. I've lost my... Oh, Hal. Can you forgive the mother who couldn't protect you?
Damn.
The one who let them take it all away from us. Oh. Oh. There's still hope. You, the one he took away. He'll never break your will. The will to make this world the way you saw it could be. I buried code, just to be sure. Inside of you, there is an egg. And when someone finds it, when they crack it, there'll be nothing left to stop you. The world you envisioned will become a reality.
Okay.
Joy, I know you can hear me. You do remember my voice, don't you?
God, this is really sad.
Take care of our son.
I think she said she knew Huey was listening. Or someone was listening. They had to take care of their son.
Don't ever be afraid. Whatever happens out there, she'll be watching over you. The system, the framework for your world will protect you. You don't need me. You just need to be strong enough for the both of us.
Damn. You can tell she's getting weaker. Barely hear it.
It's you. You. At the end. I think I hear your pulse.
Jesus. And that's the end. Fuck, dude. Slowly suffocating inside that pod. That's fucking crazy. I almost feel claustrophobic just fucking thinking about it. Let's see, what happened in the Laboratory 3? Thirst of Vengeance, parasitizing the mind. We may need to sit here a minute and go through the rest of these fucking tapes. That way we've got the full scope going into these next places and next cutscenes. I know that's not, like, the most exciting thing ever, but I really want to know.
The rise of the vocal cord parasites goes back approximately 300 million years to the Permian period. At that time, they were not even parasites, but predatory autotrophs. They are believed to have been the common ancestor to the Pentastomida and the Cyclops genus of copepods. However, Earth's environment underwent a violent change at the end of the Permian period. The cause is unclear, but evidence suggests that over 90% of the Earth's organisms at that time died out. The most pronounced threat to the proto-parasites was the severe reduction in oxygen concentration. The result was cladogenesis, a splitting that gave birth to a new strain that could parasitize other organisms' respiratory apparatus. This survival tactic helped lower their oxygen consumption, and inhabiting the throat kept them securely in contact with inhaled air. The best survivors were those that parasitized the reptiles that flourished at the time. Entering the Triassic period, the reptiles evolved into dinosaurs, and the proto-parasites shared in their success. Dinosaurs developed respiratory organs called air sacs to adapt to the low oxygen environment. These in particular helped the proto-parasites thrive. But another trial awaited them. The end of the Triassic period saw another drastic change in the Earth's environment. For most parasites, the male and female take the same host. Many are, in fact, hermaphrodites.
A grasshopper just came in your room, Nova? Is it a big one or a small one? Hopefully it's a pretty good size. It heard Code Talker. It heard him talking, and it had to come listen. He's so wise, knows so much.
Originally, the vocal cord parasites were as well. But for any strain to ride out a severe environmental change, it must secure a steady pool of genetic diversity.
Oh, it's a big one? Hell yeah.
Another split. Now the newest strain procreated with mates found in other hosts.
Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, like, I don't know. Grasshoppers are okay. I don't like bugs, though. I'm not like a bug kind of guy. Like, they freak me out. So I don't like spiders. I don't like bugs all that much or whatever. I sure as hell don't like bees or wasps. Bad part is I can't find him. Oh, he's hiding from you. Hiding out. I don't know. Maybe you'll find him in a minute. Let me know if you find him. I'm curious.
And in order to increase its encounters with those mates, the new strain utilized the voice of its host. They came to inhabit the host's vocal cords. This truly was the birth of the vocal cord parasite.
Damn.
The parasites developed the host's pharynx to form resonating chambers and used them to produce sophisticated mating calls. The relatively upright posture
What's up, Stream Hub?
was important in this because the crooked L-shaped pharynx was more suited to the development of resonating chambers. These developments ushered in a time of great prosperity for the parasites. But for the third time, the parasites had a major hurdle to overcome.
Let's see. I'm glad you can't hear me scream if he jumps on me. Now that would be something to fucking hear. Is it, I could just imagine Nova having this, like, high-pitched girly scream whenever the grasshopper just jumps across.
The meteorite impact at the end of the Cretaceous period, which spelled the end of the dinosaurs.
Yep,
With
dinosaurs
the
kill off.
extinct, the vocal cord parasites had no option but to find a new habitat. Birds. As genetic successors to the dinosaurs, with functioning air sac apparatus already in place, birds were the perfect choice. But the parasites could not survive in birds that flew at high altitudes with thinner air. So they parasitized ground-dwelling birds and altered their respiratory system for the sake of reproduction.
Of course you imagined it. Oh, I had to. I had to. It's because we love you, Nova. That's why we mess with you. Now, me, I'd be screaming like, oh, fuck, and flailing my arms and shit like that, like a little girl. Just be like, oh, fuck, oh, fuck. That would be me. That would be me. It's okay. It's manly if you do it if there's a bug around.
Gave the birds the means to produce sophisticated sounds. The syrinx responsible for chirping. This is the proof that points to activation of FOXP2 in songbirds as well as humans. The Cenozoic era began with a rise in oxygen concentration, which helped mammals to evolve and increase in size. The parasites then shifted to humans as a more effective host. Humans' bipedal upright walking meant that our throats could support larger resonating chambers. At first, vocal cord parasites entered humans using birds as their intermediate host. But eventually they changed to conducting their entire life cycle within human hosts. What happened next is as I have already described. People took the vocalizing prowess given them by the parasites and made it language. And once the parasites could no longer use it as their mating call, they died out. Or in other words, the parasites overcame all evolutionary hurdles except humanity.
Okay.
Shared his opinion on this matter. He said the Ethnic Cleansers Project was sure to succeed. After all, the parasites had a grudge against us humans.
Let's see, Nova, for me, it's a high-pitched scream. Oh, God. That's it. We gotta get a video of Nova screaming at a bug. We gotta have it. It's important. Oh. I want to listen to the rest of these, but it's so tempting to want to listen to all of them, but I don't want to be bored, so, or bore y'all.
Please select a mission.
Oh, Truth, the
Caution,
man
rain
who sold the
approaching.
world, escaped the hospital. That looks really, really important. Are we gonna see it from a different perspective? Oh, if that's the case, we're getting close to the end. Okay, if that's an ending mission, which is what it really, really, really looks like, I'm gonna go ahead and listen to these first, and then we're gonna do the end, so we have all the info all in one place. That way we can interpret it correctly. But first, I need to go use the restroom, so I'll be right back, everybody. And I'm gonna go ahead and play the ad in between. Alright, I'm back. Let's see. I killed it and hurt my toe in the process because the grasshopper flew around the room. Oh god. I hope your toe's okay. Although, how fucking, like, I don't want to say cliche it is, but cliche that you hurt your fucking toe and, like, kick the hell out of the wall or something trying to kill it. It sounds like something that would happen in, like, a movie.
I learned of the vocal cord parasite's existence in literature belonging to the Foundation. It was little more than a theory. The question was, why does only Homo sapiens among all primates have highly developed language? Human versus everything else. The missing link between these was the mystery that gave rise to this theory. I was fascinated by the idea of their existence.
Let's see, Nova. Oh no, I didn't kick it. I ran, but kicked my toe against the door. Oh! Oh! God. See, I hate stubbing my toes, like, accidentally kicking shit on accident, and all that stuff. It just... that blows, dude. I'll shed a single manly tear for you. In solidarity.
The Nail who first inhabited the world were insect-like creatures. I came to imagine that those insect-like creatures could be humans living in symbiosis with the vocal cord parasites. but I had not the faintest idea of how I could resurrect them. That is when Skullface came to me. What he offered me was not just assistance with my metallic archaea research. He told me the vocal cord parasites really existed. And not only did they exist, they had already been brought back to life in the modern age. An ancient human cadaver, host to the parasites of the time. Cypher excavated such a cadaver from a permafrost region and isolated the DNA coding of the vocal cord parasites.
So Cypher brought the parasites back from the prehistoric age by digging up an old body. That's crazy.
Clear shortly.
Let's see, Nova, because I just saw the thing jump to me and my first thought was, oh, hell nah. Oh, hell nah. Oh, shit. That's it. We gotta call you Nova the Bug Squasher from now on. He's out here doing the Lord's work, putting them down.
Naturally, they were long dead and could not be brought back. But there was an alternate vessel they could use. A relative species of the Pentastomida discovered in China. It had adapted to live in the nasal cavity of animal hosts. But its genetic sequence showed signs of common ancestry with the vocal cord parasites.
Okay.
Ontogenesis, a path of an organism to maturity, is like a roadmap of the phylogenetic evolution of the entire strain. Cypher used this to effect a reverse evolution of the modern parasite and resurrect the vocal cord parasites. They interposed a developmental mechanism to the ontogenetic stage analogous to when the relative species first appeared. The point at which it split from the vocal cord parasites, forcing its evolution down the other path. The vocal cord parasite path. The larvae this produced were the vocal cord parasites. Reborn. I do not know in detail how Cypher accomplished this.
So Cypher literally brought the vocal cord parasites back from the dead and then made them worse. That way they could enact their own plans with them. That's fucking crazy. Let's see. Nova, which animal are you scared of to meet in the wild? They can be dead. To meet in the wild. Let's see, I'm starting a new series where I give you one pickup line per day. Oh, that's Ghost Eye. Okay. Hold on. Wait. I'm trying to answer Nova's question first. Oh my god, stop. Okay, Nova, to answer your question, probably some kind of deadly snake. I don't like snakes. Which is ironic, because I'm playing Metal Gear Solid, but I hate snakes. So, like, if you showed me, like, a black mamba, or, a damn, like, king cobra or some shit, I'd be fucking terrified. Alright, new pickup line per day for Ghost Eye. If you told me to meet you under the moonlight at 2 a.m., I would sprint there so hard I'd probably trip twice and dislocate something. And I'd still crawl the rest of the way just to tell you that your face makes my brain shut down like a Windows XP computer. Okay. Do I make your brain shut down because I'm just so irresistible and hot? Or do I make your brain shut down because I am also dumb? Which one is it? You gotta let me know. I think I'm irresistible and hot, but who knows? But that's to answer you, Ghost Eye, and to answer you, Nova, any type of, like, deadly snake would scare the fuck out of me.
But clearly, they have access to high-level genetic technologies. Skullface said it was the work of a genius woman scientist. and that the relative species in question was first discovered by a group once called the Philosophers. I was tasked with modifying the resurrected parasites. He charged me with two demands. First, to add lethality to these organisms that had once lived in peace with man.
Let's see, Ghost Eye. It shuts down because I feel the chromosomes leave when I talk to you. That's fair, honestly. We've both got the smooth brain, no wrinkles or lumps or valleys or bumps. My brain's smooth and the words just slide right off.
Unleashing the larvae's latent desire to consume nutrients from the host's lung tissue, making them eat and eat until the lungs were destroyed. Second, to have both male and female inhabit the same host and copulate then and there, only when exposed to specific pronunciations continuously over an extended time.
So Code Talker was the one who was required to make the parasites what they are now.
I had no choice. Originally, the ultimate objective of the ethnic cleansing parasite project was the identification of not only languages, but of actual cultures. Language is deeply connected to ethnicity.
I am amazed at the amount of fucking lore that is inside this game. The amount of tapes, the amount of stuff, the amount of additions to what you see in-game is insane. Like, that's fucking crazy to me. Let's see, Nova. For me, it's a saber-toothed tiger because it has 20 to 28 centimeter long canine teeth, could overpower large prey like bison and even juvenile mammoths, and the survival chance is 0%. Yeah, see? I mean, it's kind of similar. But yeah, I'm definitely afraid of whatever I think could kill me. That shit freaks me out. So, I prefer living. I prefer being above the ground and not below it. But to each their own, you know. But I can understand that, Nova. I can get it. That's a good one. I didn't think about anything like that.
But many languages are employed by multiple ethnic groups, and confrontation between those ethnic groups is by no means rare. If the cleanser parasites were to be a deterrent against ethnic conflict, they had to distinguish between groups using means other than pure language. The original plan called for this to be achieved by differences in the transmission vector. Each ethnic group has different lifestyle customs and eating habits. For instance,
let's see, Nova, and guess what? I love tigers and lions. They're so fluffy for me. LMAO. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. I also like tigers and lions. They're pretty cool. They're nice. Dude, have you ever seen, I mean, I don't know how much you keep up with, like, how much you see furry stuff or anything like that. Like, I don't know. But I've seen some people have, like, lion personas, and it's pretty fucking cool. Lion and tiger ones. But yeah, like a male tiger's, like, mane is pretty fucking cool. I'll give you that one.
Living in shallow water and taken in through the skin could be used to target rice farming groups, or parasites using cows as their intermediate host would be ineffective against cultures that abstain from eating beef. But that is a lofty goal indeed. The current parasites mainly rely on droplet transmission.
Okay.
It would take extensive time to alter the transmission route. I eventually learned that the Ethnic Cleansers project had been shut down. It was Skullface who put it back into operation.
Oh.
But despite that, he told me to forget about the transmission route and just focus on language identification. I do not know why. I understand that the Chinese philosophers who discovered the relative species of parasite originally planned to develop a phonogrammic Alexia parasite. The left temporal parietal region is home to the part of the brain that identifies the phonetic symbols of the English language. They wished to create a strain that would parasitize that region and suppress its literacy functions.
That's so fucking scary.
The brain area responsible for identifying the logographs of Chinese, meanwhile, is in the left middle frontal gyrus, meaning that even if native speakers of Chinese were infected with the parasite, the literacy would be unaffected. Old and new, east and west, there is no limit to the delusions of those in power. But this delusion threatens to become a reality. I have to do something to stop this. There must be something I can do.
Dude, Code Talker's so fucking wise. He knows so much shit. That's insane. Let's see. Nova. I did want to buy a tiger for myself, but my friend said you're gonna dig your own grave someday. Like, I know if blood catches the tiger's nose, it'll be activated, you know, the animal instinct in the tiger. That is true. That is true. My only thing with stuff like that is, like, on one hand, I get where people say, like, it's just an animal. It's like anything else. If you, like, are careful and take care and stuff like that, it's not so bad. But me, personally, I wouldn't like having an animal around, even if I love them, that is bigger, stronger, and more powerful than me and has the ability to kill me. Because if I can't fight it off if something goes wrong, you know, I think that's taking a large, like, risk, if that makes sense. And I prefer, I mean, there's risk in everything, but like I said before, I like being above the ground, not below it, so I'd prefer not to dig my own grave with something stupid. Oh, not so stupid, but I think you get my point. But they're so fluffy. I know they're fluffy and it's great, and oh my god, you just want to run your hands through it. But that's on one hand, and then on the other hand, it could kill you. You know, why don't we just buy like a life-size tiger plushie or a lion plushie and have that instead? Have you thought of that, Nova? Do you have like a 6 or 8 foot tall lion or tiger plushie in your room right now? Be honest. Be honest. We gotta know. But on the other hand, you can cuddle it in bed. I know! I know. That's why I suggested the plushie. Maybe. Oh. We're outing Nova here. He's got one of those life-size massive plushies in his bed. I knew it. I knew it. I'll be honest. I would kind of want... Like, it sounds really fucking nerdy, but one of those, like, really big, either animal or, like, a furry plush of, like, a furry character that's, like, 6 or 7 foot tall, that'd be cool. Something to hug at night, other than just a pillow. God, that makes me... God, that sounds so fucking weird. But I have a feeling it would feel so nice. Oh my god, this one's 5 minutes too. Holy shit.
Looking at things wrong. What do you mean? All of you. Until now, I had thought of your organization, Diamond Dogs, as a superorganism.
You'll have to explain that one.
The term refers to a unit of eusocial insects like ants or bees. While made up of many individuals, they behave as though they are one organism, with the Queen as their nerve center. The close ties you share here reminded me of that.
Well, the boss's efforts do pull us all together.
I was not finished. I'm speaking in terms of homogeneity. You come from all walks of life, do you not? Many races and tongues, talents and pasts. complementing each other, influencing each other.
Okay, big melting pot.
Diamond Dogs, the unique group that it is.
Oh, I just thought of something too. Nova. Thinking of the giant plushies and stuff like that, I wonder how many are out there that people make, because like I've obviously seen ones like people make of like characters like Luna from Hell of a Boss, stuff like that, like the jokey ones. But I wonder how many are out there and how big you can get them and how much they cost. Fuck, now I'm gonna have to look that up later. Damn it, Nova. Let's see. The bad part of cuddling a tiger is its weight. Siberian tiger male weight is 180 to 360 pounds. Okay. What's that in bald eagles? What's that in pounds? I have the smooth brain. I can't do conversion in my head.
We have no use for mindless drones around here.
Is that so? Then perhaps an organization like yours is a truer superorganism than the ants and bees.
Meaning?
Most organisms adapt to their environment by coexisting with other species. Take the cow, for instance. Its rumen, the first stomach, contains an incredible number of bacteria, which digest the food it has consumed.
Let's see, Nova, 397 to 675 pounds. Yeah, see, so that would crush me. I wouldn't be able to breathe. It'd probably kill me. But on the other hand, fluff.
Clouds approaching.
Gotta weigh your options, I guess.
Without their help, the cow could not break down the fiber in grasses. The cow has to outsource its means of survival to them.
You don't say.
Man is the same. Some 100 trillion bacteria live inside the human intestines. Without the bacteria, they could not function properly. And it does not stop there. The stomach, the mouth, the skin, even the placenta contains bacteria that coexist with us. The same is true of parasites. In fact, the human immune system has evolved based on parasites being a part of it.
Okay.
Without them, the immune system can run amok and even damage other parts of the body.
This is all very interesting, but what does it have to do with Diamond Dogs?
A harmonious superorganism is made up not of a group of homogeneous individuals, but of diverse individuals that complement each other. That is what I saw in your group here. Then it occurred to me that man is a superorganism. Man's phenotype is not determined solely by his genetics. Some say if you mapped the genomes of all bacteria in the human body, the result would be over 100 times bigger than the human genome.
Let's see, Nova, your reaction to the weight was priceless. You see, I mean, I'm just being honest. Like, you gotta weigh your options, bro. On one hand, the greatest fluff and hug of your life. On the other hand, you know, death, the forever nap. So, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Like, I obviously want everybody to stay alive. So don't go hugging tigers and lions. And only certain types of bears.
The sum of man's genome and those of the organisms he coexists with, call it a metagenome, creates the superorganism we know as a human being.
Well, now that's quite a leap.
You think so? Then try a broader perspective. If our world were a human body, you would be parasites. You make a living by doing the dirty work that the world powers cannot handle themselves.
He makes a good point.
You are likely a nuisance. But without you, pus would build up around the world, and autotoxemia, self-poisoning, would follow. The world needs your kind.
Thank goodness for that.
Skullface forced me to turn parasites into weapons. Creatures with which we are supposed to coexist. Meanwhile, that foundation I worked with focused solely.
Let's see, Nova. It isn't that heavy. A liger is between 900 to 1,100 pounds. Oh my god. A liger's a mix of a tiger and a lion. Why do I feel like that's probably one of the most badass organisms on planet Earth is a fucking liger? You've got all the shit from a lion and all the shit of a tiger in one thing. That's insane. Oh, isn't there a bear that's a mix between a polar bear and a grizzly bear? What are those called? Grizzlies? I don't remember. I thought I saw that somewhere where they made a hybrid one time. Now I'm curious. Let's see, Nova, but they're fat. Oh, so a liger is just fat? It's like the fat cousin of a tiger and lion, you know? That's wild. Are they also lazy?
The human genome. Apparently thinking that manipulating it would get them whatever new form they want. Both ways are mistakes. Neither is a true superorganism. I am Dine. By speaking with those living inside me, we enhance one another and enjoy harmonious growth. Such was the original purpose of my research. You have made me remember this.
Well, it's an honor. You can travel the world, but you won't find another place like this. If the whole world was like this base, I think the peoples of the world would bid farewell to fighting for good. Maybe that's what the boss wanted in the end.
Wait, the way Ocelot said that, maybe that's the way the boss wanted it in the end. That sounds like past tense. See, I'm just, like I said, I'm just in awe at the amount of lore and the amount of stuff that's in this game. And the amount of information that's in it. It's crazy. Let's see, Nova, I'll send a pic. Okie dokie. While you do that, let me get these last couple tapes out of the way.
Skullface said there were only 3 samples of the English language strain parasite, and I think we can believe him. Bringing his ethnic liberator's plan to fruition depended on creating an English version of the vocal cord parasites at all costs.
Yep.
But an English strain would have been useless to Cypher. Worse, it could have destroyed everything they'd built. It was the one type they couldn't allow. That means Skullface was forced to develop his English strain out of sight of Cypher's network.
On his own.
Naturally, he couldn't use the greenhouse facility Cypher had set up and filled with guinea pigs. Skullface must have found some secret place to create his precious few English parasites, hiding all evidence like a man cheating on his wife. Somewhere, an entirely standalone environment. And when his plan entered its final phase, he must have made the place disappear. Some little room, could be anywhere, but now nowhere at all. We'll never know where he did it, but to elude Cypher's surveillance, it couldn't have been big. I believe Skullface was telling the truth. There were only ever 3 samples of the English language strain. Why activate Sahuagin?
And we, Big Boss, we got rid of 2 of those strains, and Eli got the 3rd one. But he didn't release it here. He still got it. So that makes me wonder what's going to happen next. There's still so many unanswered questions. Let me see. Nova. Oh my god, look at that thing. Oh, it's so fluffy, though. So majestic. Nova, do you care if I show this on stream? I'm just going to show the picture. That's going to be it. But everybody, take a look at that. That's so fucking cool. I love it. So fluffy. So fluffy. Oh, let me get the corner of this out of the fucking view. There we go. That was cool, Nova. Thank you for sending me that. Holy shit, that thing is huge. My God. I'm not going to show all of them. I'm just going to react on the side. But that's fucking crazy. Let's see. Let's see. I like tiger fur more. I got you. I got you. I love the pattern. The pattern and the stripes are just so fucking cool. But I love animal pattern shit. I've got a bedspread that is nothing but like different types of animal stripes, and it's fucking cool. I love it.
Hewitt's dug up some interesting facts about our skull-faced friend. 9 years ago, he was exiled to South Africa, stripped of political power.
Oh.
The upshot said he ceased being a serious threat, in Cypher's eyes anyway. They eased up on surveillance, giving him an opening to establish his own military unit, one that answered to his will alone. Those men likely had no idea their orders were coming from Skullface. They probably didn't even know the organization was a part of Cypher at all. Anyway, it was in South Africa.
South Africa? Oh, yeah. A lot of the lore stuff around this take place in South Africa. Because right now we are, which this is 1985? 84? Let's see, where's the mission list again? It tells me... Yeah, so part of it takes place in Kabul, Afghanistan. And the other is in the Angola-Zaire border region of Africa. But a lot of the, like, private forces, like mercenaries and stuff like that are in here, they were talking about it in some of the other tapes in the lore, and they are based out of South Africa. Like Johannesburg and stuff like that. So that's a cool little tidbit of lore for you there, Nova. Okay.
Where he found renewed interest in parasites.
Let's see. I don't know those places. I got you. I think some of them aren't even like countries with that name anymore. I think they're gone.
And when he discovered the vocal cord parasites, he began.
Let's see. Oh yeah, I know Johannesburg. Okay, cool. That's interesting shit, actually. Kind of cool how it brings us all together. Oh, and there's an ad in like a minute 40 for everybody watching on Twitch.
To make his plan. Wipe the English language out of existence. Free the world, not by taking men's lives, but by taking their tongues.
Don't worry, guys. There's only a couple more left.
The greatest symbiotic parasite the world's ever known isn't microbial. It's linguistic. Words are what keeps civilization, our world, alive.
There was something Skullface said. America is made up of many peoples, but those peoples never mix. Quite so. One nation, home to hundreds of different ethnic groups, many of whom stick to their respective living areas. Little colonies, not interacting with other groups.
Okay.
Going out of their way to avoid one another. Their land, organizations, relationships. Thus, the United States of America is no melting pot. It is more of a salad bowl. It is not made up from one people, but for its minorities to function in society. a common ground is needed. Language. Even if the country is not one. No, because it's not one. A lingua franca is necessary.
Common language.
American hegemonism was born from the illusion that English could unite diverse ethnicities. In taking in people from around the globe, America became a microcosm of it. Now the boundaries between it and the rest of the world have become blurred. However different our neighbors may be, English enables us to create symbiotic relationships with each other. If English can bring unacquainted neighbors together in America, this should hold true for the world. This salad bowl that is the world can also become one.
That's a fair point. And I like how they referred to the United States as, instead of a melting pot, more of like a salad bowl, where you've got everything together in one place, but everything's like clearly defined. I think it makes a lot of sense, actually. That's a cool little analogy. Let's see, Nova, my country's in a game, is actually in a game finally. That's right, that's right. For once, they're mentioned. I'm glad you're getting some representation for once.
A ruler's greatest wealth is not money or land. It is the number of individuals under his control.
Okay.
Subjects who work, consume, are there to be used as pawns in war. For a capitalist ruler, his people's power becomes his power. You are the same. With your diamond dogs, you spin it with your speeches. But what you're doing is bringing as much talent as you can into your little domain. Every person another feather in your cap. Yes. Since ancient times, every civilization's ruler has had the same idea. When people unite under one will, they become stronger than the sum of their parts.
Yeah.
And the one will is the ruler's will. And what do rulers use to bring people together? Language. In the Old Testament, it is written that only one language was spoken in Eden. A shared tongue that united all of humanity. Mankind eventually grew aware of its power and harnessed that strength to build a tower to the heavens. The mighty Tower of Babel. This angered God, who splintered the language of man, and the tower was never completed. Languages emerged, and the earth was divided as men went their separate ways.
Yep.
Every age is the same. A ruler's first order of business, after conquering new land, is to force his tongue on its people. Ancient Rome, Napoleon, and now Zero. English is wreaking havoc around the world right now. The British Empire tilled the land with war as its hoe, then began planting the seed that is English. Eventually, American capitalism became the new instrument. To play its game of wealth, you only had to abide by one rule: English. By exploiting people's desires, English has become a leash that people gladly wear around their necks, it would seem.
Code Talker's so fucking wise, dude. He knows so much shit. It's crazy. Nova. Dang, a polar bear's weigh 900 to 1,600 pounds. Oh yeah, we thick with 2 C's. And did you know a polar bear hunts you non-stop until you're dead, except if you get in a helicopter? What? Seriously? Damn, we deadly. So it doesn't stop until either you're dead or it's dead, or like there's no way for it to reach you, like it just chases forever. That's fucking cool. Hell yeah, look at me, ultimate predator over here. Absolutely badass. That's fucking cool, though. That's cool. Yep-o. Hell yeah. This makes me want to get on, like, Wallpaper Engine and do a polar bear, like, background for my PC now. But we're down to, like, the last 3 little, or 4 little recordings, so we're almost done. Oh my god, this is 5 minutes. This one's 10 minutes. That was 56 seconds.
We only have his word to go on, but Skullface's goal was revenge against those who'd use language to subjugate people. Those corrupting a people's identity by forcing a new tongue on them. Those using the power of language to control information. Naturally, that set his sights on Zero. To Zero, English was simply the most convenient code. But to Skullface, English was a parasite. And by eradicating it, he'd stop the world from being eaten away. If that didn't work, he was ready to see the world scorched by nuclear fire. To save language, culture, and race from annihilation, he was willing to overstep the hands of the doomsday clock. That is, of course, if you believe anything he had to say.
That's fucking crazy. See, Nova, except if a Sabretooth was alive, then you're cooked. Because they are masters in ambushing their prey. Oh! That's fucking cool. Alright, this is going to be the last one we're going to listen to, and then we're going to get into the mission.
I want to thank you, Code Talker. Your pinpointing the cause of the vocal cord parasite's mutation enabled us to purge an enemy from Mother Base.
You mean that scientist?
Yeah, I was convinced he betrayed us, but I was wrong. He was never on our side to begin with, so ultimately there was no traitor among us. And yet I made everyone distrustful with my talk of spies, the end result being men turning on each other in the laboratory.
You must not blame yourself. They were all infected with the mutated strain. The outcome would have been the same.
You know, we defeated Skullface, but it didn't lessen our pain. It's a pain we'll never be rid of. I see that now.
Yep.
But I thought I could burn it away. In the end, all I burned was our own men.
Infectious diseases, parasites. Without such foreign enemies, the immune system will start attacking the body, developing allergies and autoimmune diseases. The same is true of organizations.
You're right.
But I do not deserve to rebuke you. My desire to retaliate against the English language is what attracted me to the vocal cord parasites in the first place. Had it not been for that, I would never have been used by Skullface. We both allowed revenge to crawl into our minds and lay its eggs.
So, what they're saying here is actually a really, really good point, in my opinion. Like, revenge, bad thoughts, you know, vengeance, conquering, that kind of thing. It really does parasitize your mind. Like, it takes over, and it kind of fucks with you and fucks up everything around you, to be honest. So, I agree with that. I agree with their point there.
Bus will unleash that thirst onto the future. How long are we going to be tormented by what he left behind?
There is no choice but to live with that pain. Be symbiotic with our vengeful nature. Whatever we do, we must not allow that thirst for revenge to control us.
Agreed. And with that, we're going to get into the final mission, but I need to pull my chats back up because I accidentally minimized them. Oopsies. Everyone's probably thinking, thank God, finally. He's finally done. Alright, mission list.
Select a mission.
Let's go see. Let's get the truth. Because there's got to be something to this. And it seems very end-gamey. March 16th, 1975.
Don't you die on me, damn it!
BB's dropping. Intubate now. Cardiac arrest. He's in B-fib.
Clear!
Oh.
No response. Hit him again.
Clear!
Oh, he's back. Let's see. If scientists bring back the old generation of animals, we're cooked. Oh, dude, we are. If they do that shit, we're done. We would no longer be the highest on the food chain. For real. For realsies.
How's he doing?
Well, he stabilized, but it took too long. He's in a coma.
What about him?
Oh.
He, took some shrapnel to the head.
Whoa, wait a minute. Shrapnel to the head. Let's see, Nova. Because the humans that time barely survived. That is true. That's fucking wild. But going back to what's happening in the cutscene, they said he took some shrapnel to the head. So that wasn't me on that other table. That was Big Boss, and I'm on this one. Ooh. Facts do not exist. There are only interpretations. Oh, I just got fucking chills. This is the first mission again. I love this song, by the way. Not me. Lost control. Is that something moving? There's someone at the foot of my bed, but I can't tell who it is. There's a lot of floaters. Oh, hello. Okay. IV bags. Is this the exact same as it was before? How does no one notice me, like, blinking? Let's see. Bro's vision improved instantly when he saw women. Oh, yeah. I saw those boobs, and I was back. Hello?
Gewächshäume.
Yeah, she's surprised, all right. Oh, Not the radio! No, my music! Oh.
V has come to.
V has come too.
V has come too.
What? What was that? 3 days after awakening.
Ακούς με? Ακούς με?
Okay.
Can
Doctor?
you hear me?
Yeah?
Are you having difficulty speaking? Can you move your head? Just nod if you can hear me.
Up, down, up, down.
Look up, please.
Okay. Up.
Very good. Please try to relax. There is plenty of time. I need to tell you something. Please listen and try not to panic.
Yeah.
You've been in a coma.
We saw how good this
for
goes.
some time. Yes, yes, I know. You would like to know how long. I'm afraid it's been 9 years.
9 years.
Nosocoma! 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 Nurse! Calm down. Calm down. Try not to panic. Seme. Try not to panic. Now. You'll be all right.
Okay. Yep, just rest. So we saw this the first time.
How do you feel?
9 years? Oh yeah, yeah, 9 years. So it went from 1975
1 week since you came to.
to 1984.
Now, let's try getting you out of that bed. Nurse. Don't worry. You've lost some strength, but we've been maintaining your muscle mass through massages, CPM therapy, and EMS. Now, I need to explain something to you, but you mustn't be alarmed. 9 years ago, you were injured.
Yep.
In an explosion. Upon examination, we discovered 108 foreign bodies embedded within you. In addition to shrapnel, we also found fragments of human bone and human teeth. Most of it was removed, but some of the fragments still remain. They are located near your heart and in your skull.
Oh yeah, this is the, yeah.
Look at this. The fragments are lodged deep within your cerebral cortex. We couldn't give you an MRI, the metal, you see. But even if we were to extract it, you would most likely suffer a brain hemorrhage.
Yeah, they couldn't remove it.
Mental and physical impairment are unavoidable.
That is,
However, the current status is not life-threatening.
That's why he has that horn.
One more thing. This X-ray is of your upper body. You better look now. best to understand your situation sooner than later. I know it's difficult, but please look down. It's best to see with your own eyes.
We got a right hand, but we've got no left hand.
No, Sakoma, Grigor, try to calm down. Calm down. Please, calm down. It's gonna be okay. Yes, yes. Calm down. Yes.
This is a good little rehash, too. Yep. Lost part of our arm. He's in no condition for plastic surgery. Surely someone knows he's awake. Prep for surgery.
It's true. There are those who wish he would never woken up. You should be dead, but you're not. The wheels are in motion. Your enemies are everywhere. We must alter your appearance immediately. Otherwise, I fear you won't leave this place alive.
Let's see, Nova. Oh, I remember this mission. Yeah. It was in the very beginning. But there's some key differences with this one. Or at least there was in the beginning. This is what truly happened, not what we remember happening. If that makes sense.
It's a wide open world up there. So there's something we need to take care of first. This is you, as you've lived until this day. I'm going to change your appearance. We have no other choice.
Ah, damn it. Damn it. Ghost Eye. He got me. And you thought you were going to get through this. I mean, fair point. 48 hours after.
Very good. Now, let's remove these bandages. Your face has healed nicely. To tell you the truth, these bandages were more for your protection. To hide you from those who want you dead. As of today, your name is Ahab. Forget everything. Your name, your past.
Oh, God. Oh. Doctor. Doctor, turn around. What's that say? Good luck, John. So, if I'm not Big Boss, my guess is I'm one of the other two. But I don't know which one. Oh! There I am. Let's see. Good luck, John. Boss. Ah, I see. Yep. Here I am.
Feels all right.
So they made me look like Big Boss. And did that... Oh, shit. Oh! Damn it. See, there are differences that we didn't notice or didn't know.
Not yet. The patient in the next bed saw my face.
Wait.
Of course. Consider it done.
That... Is that Quiet? It looks like Quiet. Or someone like Quiet. That's her. I think. What? Damn. Oh. Damn. Yeah, I didn't notice that before, but that looks like Quiet. Isn't that what she hums all the time? That really looks like Quiet. It really does. I think it's her. She quietly strangled you, yeah. Oh. Oh. And now not so quietly burns. That's true. And she falls out the window. I wonder if she actually dies or not. Oh, and there's an ad in like 3 minutes, everybody. Oh. Little petal. Flower petal.
Okay, have time to go.
Wait. I hear the voice. That's Big Boss. Oh, the metal hand. Yeah. So, that's a flashback? Yeah. So, this is a flashback. This is like redoing the first mission. We see what truly happens. So, we were with Big Boss, and in order to... I don't know exactly why, but that's Big Boss to our left over there. We're Venom Snake, but we're a different guy. We're not him. Oh, fuck. But listen to his voice.
What happened to the woman? The woman? We gave her a light. She took the short way down. Who are you? Who am I? You're talking to yourself. Been watching over you for 9 years. You can call me Ishmael. What the hell is going on? Well, the good news is, you're in the land of the living. Bad news? The whole world wants you dead. On your feet, soldier. The whole place is coming down.
See, that sounds like Big Boss.
Need a little pick-me-up? Okay. Here. Nothing like a little digoxin to get you back in the game. Come on!
Okay, so we gotta crawl through here again. And plump.
Drug's not working. We're getting...
Let's see. Wait, but Big Boss is Snake? Yeah, but not in this instance, I don't think. Because when we came in... So when they redid the flashback, I think you missed part of it too, Jay. They brought us into the hospital. And in this flashback mission, it's revealed to us that Big Boss was put in a coma, right? From the shrapnel from the helicopter exploding at the end of Ground Zeroes. But we are on the table beside him. We were in the helicopter with him, but we were not actually him. And that sounds an awful lot like him. That looked like Quiet that just went out the window. This sounds like Big Boss, this Ishmael guy. And they made us look like Big Boss, I guess, to protect him. I don't know. So all the missions we played were just dreams? They're not dreams. They really happen. But I think we are... How can I explain it? I think we're a body double for Big Boss. So it's not been Big Boss doing all these missions. It's been us. But we've just been taking his place. If that makes sense. I think.
Let's take the stairs.
Okay, let's get to crawling. Let's see. Oh, so he did the hospital and rest, and you were the one in the action. Yes. So I think we're both escaping here, and he hides, and we do all the action in his place and go with Diamond Dogs. Although I don't really want this shot of his ass, to be honest with you. Let's see, why is he not helping you? I really don't know. It was like this in the first one, in the first mission too. I guess to make you do it. Nice ass crack, right?
Take the elevator.
Damn. LOL, he's so useless. Yeah, I know, right? But at the same time, if he's carrying you, he can't really fight. So... Okay, so he sees the boy.
What the hell is that?
Psycho Mantis.
Something's coming.
Oh, God. Oh God, he's burning. Yep, the man on fire. Volgan from Metal Gear Solid 3. Now, notice, little bitty tidbit, in fact, he wasn't looking at us. He was looking at the guy on the right. And we know he came here for Big Boss. I think it's coming together. That is insanely loud. Sorry about your eardrums, everybody. Now we gotta go back this way. Oh, damn it.
You can do this. This way, hurry.
Oh yeah, my arm's dislocated. Ah, that looks terrible. Oh, this is where the helicopter's coming. I love hearing the little beeps, like the low health beep. Ah!
Next time, do it yourself. It's always good to try and mend your injuries while hiding from the enemy. Over there.
Oh, smoke grenades.
Let's go.
Come on, let me move.
This way, hurry. Get down.
God, roll out of the way.
Help me, please.
Bro is thin. He is, dude. But I mean, if you've been in a coma for 9 years, and, or well, somewhat close to it, you know, I wouldn't expect you to have very much muscle anymore. Damn. Jesus. That's why I don't join the army, right? With you there.
Let's move.
Oh god, he's awful fast. Jesus. Okay.
Help me. I don't want to die.
Oh, see you later, brother. Damn. Let's see. I don't have the heart to kill someone. I agree. I agree. Oh. Oh, thank God for that noise. All right, we gotta go. Oh god. I remember this.
Time to walk. Press the stance button to stand up. Don't get caught in those searchlights. Here they come. Hurry.
Oh shit. Let's see, why did they kill the innocent? Well, they're killing everybody because they're trying to find Big Boss, or us. They're killing everybody to get him. They don't want anybody alive to be a witness. Oh shit.
Move! Go!
Oh god. That guy just got executed. Oh. There's guys down there.
Shit! It's ugly down there. Turn back.
I'm agrícola. Come on.
Σας παρακαλώ, τι συμβαίνει? Δεν βλέπω τίποτα.
Δεν μιλάει κανένας, θα μας σκοτώσουνε.
Ναι, τον είδα πριν λίγο.
What's happening out there?
It's all right. We'll be okay. I can't see what's happening.
Do you hear that?
What's going on out there?
Hey! Oh, close again.
Hey!
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 I can't see what's happening.
What is that? What's happening out there? Does anybody know?
Hey!
We should be okay. You hear them coming?
What? Why is he staring at his ass? Oh god. And we get drug left. Okay.
Please.
God, we don't need more ass shots. Here they come. Fuck me. I'll go left. Okay. Let's see. Looks like the game loves showing his butt. It really does. Oh, fuck! Damn it. Well, whoopsies.
Don't you die on me. Ahab.
Ahab. I think if we hide underneath this one, we'll be good. Underneath this bed. yeah, and the guy falls over on him. And there they go.
Anything? Negative. He came in here. Keep looking.
This way.
Okay.
This way. We're sitting ducks. Blend in with the bodies. Get down on your stomach and crawl. If you move, we're done for. Play dead. Freeze.
Here they come. Bang, 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 bang. Let's see. I couldn't survive this IRL. I probably couldn't either. To be honest with you. Like, it's insane. He pissed himself. Oh no, it's just a water bag. Oh yeah, because the man on fire shows up and kills them before they can kill me. Good old Vulcan.
Grenade! Take this!
Bro is tanking everything he is. That is the same attack that Vulcan does to, well, Big Boss in Metal Gear Solid 3.
Damn it! Coming! Move!
Oh, hey, Connie Cryptic. What's up? Oh, appreciate it, Ghost. Perfect timing. Kaboom. Oh, here he comes. Fucking Vulcan. Although this time, instead of electricity, it's all fire. Let's see, 2J. How does he still have that kind of clothing on? Like, with all the fire, or just his Soviet, like, major uniform? Or colonel uniform? Because, yeah. I don't know. Don't ask me. Leather boots? I guess. I guess that's what it's made of. But technically speaking, we found out earlier that Vulcan doesn't die at the end of Metal Gear Solid 3. He stays alive all the way until now. Kind of. In this weird state, trying to go after Snake. But he hates water.
Hold on. We better stop and treat that injury.
Oh! That's terrifying. Oh, it's not the issue about how he's alive. Well, I guess he was always a freak.
We'll have to take the stairs down.
Yep, pistol. 45.
Know how to shoot a gun? Hold down the aim button to aim, then press the attack button to fire. Destroy them. Hold on. I'll take the right. You take the left. You're pretty good.
Oh, fuck. There we go.
Let's go.
I thought he said you take the right, I'll take the left. Or maybe the other way around, I don't know. Yeah, see, I think by this point, well, I don't know, it may still happen, but we were separated before at this point. And it was just me here. Now it's both of us.
I'll run interference.
Okay, this is where we get separated. Damn it. This was not the goal. This is not what I wanted to happen. Is this where the tank comes through the wall? No, I see him run. Yeah, here it goes. See, that's fucking crazy. The man on fire is back. God, you can hear him heating up. And kaboom. Jesus. All over the room.
go, go!
Here come all the other soldiers. I struggled on this in the beginning because I tried to fight Volgin, and there's no way to fight him. You just have to go to the exit. Oh, it's ad time. Damn. Chopping him up with the blades. Oh. Jesus. God, he took a tank shell. All right, they're running him over. So let's get the fuck out of here. That's explosion number 2 that I've been involved in, or technically 3. Oh, God. Statue's on fire. Come on, we gotta get up. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh! Fucking creamed him.
Get in!
Damn. Jesus. Still can't believe he launched a fucking fire truck. Not looking where you drive is dangerous. You're right. Oh God, it knocked him out. Oh shit. Oh. My God. Yeah, dangerous, dangerous indeed. Looks comfy. Alright, let's see. Truth, the man who sold the world. Okay. The man who sold the world. Do. Oh. Somebody pulled him out. Is that Ocelot?
This way, boss. Hurry. Use that bike. It's tuned up and ready to go.
Let's see. So they only help the driver's seat person? Well, Ocelot helps us, but after. I believe this is the boss. He helps him first.
I'll handle the rest. Here. That's your name as of today.
John, California.
Best change your face, too. Now this one, he'll take your place. From here on, he's Snake.
Yep.
He believes it, too.
My very own Phantom, huh?
Boss, the whole world wants your head. Don't worry. He can handle it. Move now. Quickly.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, a cigar.
We'll meet again.
Right.
All this action, he's just sitting around having a smoke. Okay, then no helmet. Reckless again for no reason, right? Helmets aren't as cool for a video game. But yeah, see, that's Big Boss. And we take his place. Damn. Okay. Let's see, 1942. Code Talker helps create the U.S. military Code Talker cipher book. Virtuous mission in 64. Vulcan's transported to a research facility. Oh, I can pause it. Oh, thank God. Let's see. But why do they do the switcheroo? Is baby sleepy and exhausted? I think it's because everyone wants him dead and they would never stop hunting for him. I don't know the exact reason, I'm not sure. But I know... See, there's been several things in the story up until this point that have led it here. Little bitty hints, little bitty tidbits. So, like, one thing I noticed was at the beginning of the game, when Ocelot is trying to train you and talk to you about dumpsters and stuff, one thing I notice is Ocelot said Snake likes to use these, not you like to use these. So, kind of been building towards this for a little while. 2J. But if they switch him out and set someone into his place... Yeah. So, us, Venom Snake, we're a body double. We are supposed to take the place of Big Boss, do what he says, or we'll do what he would do, and all that, you know. Be him. And if I'm not mistaken, in Metal Gear 2, Big Boss doesn't actually die before Metal Gear Solid 1 like everybody thinks. It's actually Venom Snake. It's us. We die in Snake's place, and we get to see him some other time, I think. But, yeah, so we're just a body double. But let's see, 1964, Virtuous Mission, Operation Snake Eater, Death of the Boss. The comatose Volgan is transported to a research facility on the outskirts of Moscow. Code Talker begins his research of the End's remains. Okay, so Code Talker, the body that he said in the tape that he got to look at was the End. So that's interesting. That's a cool little thing. 1965, the Congo crisis is brought to a close. 1967, China conducts its first hydrogen bomb test. 1968, Eva disappears, last seen in Hanoi. 1969, the U.S. Department of Defense successfully sends its first message using ARPANET. And if I'm not mistaken, ARPA, the company, and their chief engineer have stuff to do with the technology in Metal Gear Solid 1 in 2005. (1970) The Treaty on Non-Proliferation of Nuclear Weapons enters into force. Major Zero disbands Fox. 1971, the Democratic Republic of the Congo changes its name to Zaire. 1972, the Les Enfants Terribles project begins. Clones of Big Boss are born. Eli, Liquid Snake, and David, Solid Snake. Big Boss parts ways with Zero in 1972. So Eli was Liquid Snake. I thought so. I said it probably a couple different times. I'm glad we got confirmation on that Eli is Liquid Snake. 1973, Code Talker discovers a strain of archaea that metabolizes uranium. Excuse me. 1974, India conducts an atomic bomb test, and that starts, and well, after that is the Peace Walker incident. Let's see, but Liquid is an antagonist in Metal Gear Solid 4, isn't he? Yes. So, we think, you think Liquid dies in Metal Gear Solid 1, but he doesn't. You find out in Metal Gear Solid 2 that Ocelot has his arm transplanted, has his arm, because his arm got cut off in Metal Gear Solid 1. Ocelot has Liquid's arm put on his forearm put onto his body, and Liquid takes over Ocelot. So Ocelot becomes Liquid Snake in Metal Gear Solid 2. And because of that, Liquid is the main antagonist in Metal Gear Solid 4, I believe. But I haven't played it yet. I'm going to play it next. I'm going to try to. I'm going to find a way. There's so much fucking lore here. It's so cool. But yeah, Peace Walker incident happens in 74. The US and Soviet Union agree on a general framework for the second round of strategic arms limitation talks, SALT 2. Let's see. Find a way. The lore is so confusing. It is. But there's such a beauty to it, because sitting here now, having played Metal Gear Solid 1, Metal Gear Solid 2, Metal Gear Solid 3, and now 5, a lot of it is coming together. Not all of it, because I haven't played all of them, but a lot of it is coming together and really taking shape, and it's so fucking cool. It's so fucking cool. It's amazing. All right. 1975, Mother Base is destroyed. Zero hides Big Boss in a hospital on Cyprus and leaves him in Ocelot's care. Skullface is reassigned to Africa. Okay. So, Zero, Major Zero, the leader of Cypher, the true leader of Cypher, who's really old, or who's getting older at this point, is the one who hid Big Boss in this hospital at Cyprus, and the body double, us, Venom Snake. Okay, that's about the point where he realized Skullface was a problem, got rid of him, reassigned him. The vocal cord parasites are resurrected through reverse evolution. That's what we heard in the tapes. Because Code Talker is the one who was forced to do that by Skullface. Alright, the Ho Chi Minh campaign leads to the fall of Saigon and Vietnam's reunification. The Soyuz and Apollo spacecraft dock in orbit. Okay. 1976, the L'Enfant Terrible project is abandoned. Eli is taken to Great Britain. Zero suffers brain damage due to Skullface's parasite attack. Okay, so that's about where Zero gets out of commission. Is 1976. 1977, an underground nuclear test site is discovered beneath the Kalahari Desert. Bowing to international pressure, the South African government abandons the site. Okay. Interesting. Zero visits Big Boss, then disappears completely, never to be seen in public again, and that is 1977. 1979, the Iranian Revolution leads to the Iran hostage crisis. Eli escapes his handlers in Africa and disappears. Okay. President Somoza defects following the FSLN uprising, and the Nicaraguan Revolution comes to fruition. Vela satellite observes double flash in South African waters in the Indian Ocean. Okay, so that is the nuclear test. Because Skullface said he got Cypher to do nuclear tests on the bombs he was making that he was going to have Sahelanthropus use. The Soviet Union invades Afghanistan, bringing an end to Detente? I don't know what that means. 1980, the Iran-Iraq war breaks out, fearing the ripple effects of an Iranian revolution. Western nations and the Soviet Union support Iraq. Emmerich's first child is born with Strangelove. He is named Hal, and that's in 1980. Okay, so that's 4 years before Metal Gear Solid 5, before the start of the game. 1981, Operation Opera. Israeli bombers strike nuclear reactor under construction in Iraq. Oh, I see the Outer Heavens sign behind it. That's fucking freaky. 1983, a suicide bomber attacks the U.S. Embassy in Beirut, Lebanon. The U.S. military invades Grenada. 2J, LOL, I thought Strangelove was a lesbian. Apparently not, but she gets with Hal. I mean, she may be, but she gets with Hal, and they have, or not Hal, fucking Huey. She gets with Huey because they're forced to work together. Skullface kidnaps them both and makes them, like, forces them to work, so to speak. And, well, Huey isn't kidnapped. Strangelove is kidnapped. But he forces them to work together, and they end up having a kid together. And that kid is Hal, or Otacon, that we meet in Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2. That is Huey's kid. And Huey's still a piece of shit. 1984, Soviet General Secretary Yuri Andropov dies. Snake awakens in the hospital. Civilian airliner carrying the third boy crashes in the mountains of Ukraine. Quiet suffers full-body burns at the hospital on Cyprus and undergoes parasite therapy to survive. Okay, I got you now. So, welcome back, Nova. We are going through the lore in the end screen. It's amazing. Okay, so that was Quiet at the hospital on Cyprus. She was just an assassin, and she undergoes the parasite therapy to live, and that's why she doesn't speak after. But the civilian airliner carrying the third boy, I think that is Psycho Mantis that we fight in Metal Gear Solid 1. I think that's him as a young boy. I think. I don't know, but I think. Yeah, Quiet suffers full body burns at the hospital on Cyprus and undergoes parasite therapy to survive. And Skullface dies in 1984. Damn. Oh. From the man who sold the world. Oh, he can still see his old face. A Sony cassette. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You know it. The good shit.
Time for anesthetic. We have to open her now.
Oh, I was the medic. Oh, shit. And me and him. And I jump in front of him. And then there I am. Oh, God. I need to clean the fucking sink. Apparently.
Now do you remember who you are? What you were meant to do? I cheated death thanks to you.
Man, he's bloody. He really is, yeah.
And thanks to you, I've left my mark. You have too. You've written your own history. You're your own man. I'm Big Boss. And you are too. No. He's the two of us together. Where we are today, we built it. This story, this legend, it's ours. We can change the world and with it the future. I am you and you are me. Carry that with you wherever you go. Thank you, my friend. From here on out, you're Big Boss.
Oh, look at that smirk. I'm Big Boss and you are too. Damn. Operation. Oh, what did it say? What's on the other side? Operation Intrude. Okay, okay. Let's see. Looks like bro was waiting for that news. Yeah. Now, look at how big that horn is. Look at how big it's become. Like, remember how small it was when we started? Look at it now. Oh my god. Have I done that much bad? The horn just grew like a boner. Right? God, have I done that much bad? He is all bloody. Oh, yeah. Oh! I don't see the horn. Oh, there it is. Is that it? What does the horn mean? So it's a piece of shrapnel that's stuck in his head. Hold on. Oh, I didn't want to do all that. I just wanted to snooze the ad. There we go. It's a piece of shrapnel stuck in his head, but like I've heard that the more bad you do, the more it grows, the more it sticks out. Help me, Step Snake. It's stuck. Oh. Dirty. Dirty 2J. Oh, we're gonna bonk you. But yeah, so apparently the more bad you do, the more it grows. But I don't know for certain. That's just what I've heard. That was so fucking cool, though. My god. But is it just me, or does it feel unfinished? I mean, yeah, Skullface is dead. But we didn't get explanation on hardly any of the other stuff, or where anybody went. I guess we don't get to know. LOL, there is Paz. I wasn't paying attention, I don't know. Or you'll need another game. Yeah. It was nice, though, to get confirmation that it was quiet and that she redeemed herself. That was pretty cool. Long, long time ago. Is there anything after the credits? Do I get anything for skipping them? Let's at least finish listening to the song. Because I really do like this song. Now we gotta play Invisible by Duran Duran. That was so cool. Every time I think that it's almost over, more text pops up. Wonder if they extended this song to last the whole credits. Okay, let's skip the credits. Oh.
If the boss has some plan, what is it?
The real Big Boss is working separately from us to create his new nation.
New nation?
Outer Heaven.
A military nation above and apart from all. The true Outer Heaven. Something created to maintain world balance. Independent of the struggles for supremacy, for personal profit, the cycles of revenge between countries. It'll be an army, all right, but more. Big Boss is building a nation. But until it's complete, we support the other Big Boss. The Phantom carries on his legend, his meme. That is Big Boss's plan.
So that's the way it is. 9 years ago, I thought everything had been taken from me. But now I really have lost it all. The boss, and the future we were building together.
Damn.
One day, the age of Big Boss's sons will arrive. They'll likely want to settle the score with him. We have to shape that age. We'll each have roles to play. Building the foundation for a revolution led by both Big Bosses, the True One and the Phantom.
No. Big Boss can go to hell. I'll make the Phantom and his son stronger to send him there.
Oh.
For that, I'll keep playing my role.
You know, sooner or later, there will be only one boss. There's only room for one boss. His sons are fated to face each other someday, too. If the day ever comes that you go back to Cypher, I'll aid the other son. And then you and I will be enemies, too. One of us will have to kill the other.
Fine by me. I'll be
ready
for the new age. Until then, we'd better get used to coexisting.
Wow. Holy shit. Okay. Oh my god. Let's see. So where's Snake? Which one? Which one are you talking about? If you're more specific, I might be able to help with an answer. Because there's Venom Snake, the Phantom of Big Boss. He's with the Diamond Dogs. He's making a legend out of Big Boss, out of the name. The one from the first game. Okay, Solid Snake, right? Or, well, I guess, yeah, Solid Snake. At this point in time, he's a kid. Let's see, Eli's Liquid, then we have Venom, and then the retired original. Yeah, so Eli's Liquid, Solid Snake, David, he's growing up in the US somewhere. Venom Snake is the copy of Big Boss. And then you have the actual Big Boss who, at the point of the end of this game, is leading up to Metal Gear or Metal Gear 2. And what's it called? After this game, Metal Gear 1, then Metal Gear 2, and Big Boss is starting Outer Heaven. And then later on, after Solid Snake goes in, deals with all that, Solid Snake kills Venom Snake at the end of Metal Gear 2. Let's see, so Peace Walker was before this game. Yes, Peace Walker happened right before this. Just to try and make it all clear. But yeah, so at the end of Metal Gear 2, before Metal Gear Solid 1, Venom Snake, as Big Boss, gets killed by Solid Snake. And then in Metal Gear Solid 1, you have the whole Phantom Moses, or Shadow Moses thing, with the duel between Liquid Snake and Solid Snake. Let's see, I heard Metal Gear Solid 2 happens in 2009, or was it 2011? I forgot. I believe it's 2007 and 2009 are the two parts of Metal Gear Solid 2. Let's see, Nova. So far, Solid Snake's my favorite. I think Solid Snake is everyone's favorite. Although, I kind of like Venom. I gotta say. He's pretty cool, you know? But hell yeah, everybody can love whichever snake they want. But the good news is, Nova, let's see, D-Dog is my favorite pupper. Yes, I agree too, Jay. I agree. But the good news is, Nova, that in Metal Gear Solid 4, the next one in the series, well, not really the next one in the series, we already played those, but the last one, the one that ends everything, that I'm hopefully going to be able to play after this, we play as Solid Snake in Metal Gear Solid 4. Let's see. Obtained key item. Star of Bethlehem. Obtained cassette tape. Truth Records. Obtained key item. Codename Big Boss. I don't know what that says, but that's a badass symbol. I love that emblem right there. That's cool. Ah, emblem, Outer Heaven. Legendary soldiers. Well, they don't have much purpose now. I done did everything. Still cool, though. Let's see. You have all the missions in extra hard, huh? I mean, yeah, there are those.
Please select a mission.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more missions, extra hard, and then a subsistence mission. But I really don't want to do those because they're all repeats of missions I've already done. I did all the total stealth ones, though. Let's see, challenge list. Cool. There's a cassette tape somewhere. Truth Records. Oh my god. Double Think. L'Enfant Terrible. Report to Big Boss. Oh my god. I may listen to these on my own. Unless y'all really want to see them, that would be up to y'all. It's just audio. We played through everything and kind of connected all the dots, so If y'all don't want to, I won't. I'll listen to them myself after the stream ends and kind of get all the little tidbits. I leave it up to y'all. What do y'all think? But it looks like there's a lot more lore and connecting of dots right here. Let's see, stealing story from stream. I'll play myself anyways. I got you. I got you. I just don't want to bore everybody with me listening to just dialogue for like another 20 or 30 minutes, you know what I mean? If it's going to bore y'all. That's why I just wanted to ask. But that was a really cool ending, and getting to see everything and like all the dots connect, it's so fucking cool. I love it. I love it so much. Ooh. But hell yeah. I think... I haven't heard from Nova. I don't know if he's still there or not. I'll wait and see what he has to say here in just a second if he's still here. But if not, then I suppose I'll leave it here. We're going to be playing World of Warcraft tomorrow, so that should be pretty fun. And I believe Friday I'm playing World of Warships with Buck. And then I need to sit down and figure it out, a way for me to play Metal Gear Solid 4. That way we can start it soon too. But if you're ever curious about my schedule or anything like that, if you join my Discord, I post them there underneath the announcements tab, in case any of y'all were curious. Let's see, is it only on PS4? If I'm not mistaken, I think it's a PS3 exclusive. But I've heard that you can... that people make, like, emulators and stuff that you can get on PC, and that'll let you play the game on PC. I'm gonna look into it. I don't know if I'll be able to play it, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and figure it out. Oh, yeah, sorry, it was PS3. Yeah. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see if I can do it. If I can't, we may work something else out. I don't know. But I want to, because that would round out the story and finish everything. Let's see, buy a PS3 and the game. Yeah, okay. That'd be a lot of fucking money. People want a lot of money for Metal Gear Solid 4 now. Oh, funny jokes, though. Funny jokes. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. Let's see, they do? Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, now I haven't looked in a long time, but the copies of Metal Gear Solid 4 that are out there for PS3 that aren't, like, digital, I don't even know if they sell it digitally anymore. But the copies that are out there, like, people want, like, lots of money for them, or good money for them. Last I heard, I don't know. So we're gonna find a way to avoid that shit. But I hope all y'all have an incredible night. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and joining me on this absolutely amazing adventure. This game has been fun as fuck. I loved every minute of it. I loved hanging out with y'all, doing it with y'all. And yeah, y'all have a good night, and I'll see you next time. Let's see, Nova K, have a wonderful day further, everyone. You too, Nova, you too. Sleep good. I'm sure it's getting pretty late where you are. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. But nighty-night, everybody. Meow.
I'm gonna come.
kept you waiting, huh?